Kasongo, yeah. Hello, beautiful people. Good morning, good night, wherever you are watching this amazing content of today.
Ako Nairobi! Wagwan, in Adital Konki, the Babylon. Hey, listen, last year we are part of the team here, guys. I'm gonna be making it happen, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to check on the bricks there, and I'm leaving you to roast this kind of the meat here. We want to roast some meat here.
You are the chief.
No, it's me and my father mostly. And I want my father to be cherishing, you understand? Because
you are going to bring,
you know, I'm the next father. So
you are
as I'm the next father, I should know how to talk to my father so as the legacy can fall onto me. So I want to roast here some meat.
Blessing come.
You know, guys, whoever is a mother here understand this kind of the things. Yeah, so Mayani now take over the position and a little bit so as I can just check on the other things that are occupying the space outside here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be coming back.
Live.
Konki
the master.
Il Selassie the Mafia.
Wagwan. Wagwan. Now today we are roasting maize here. No, meat. Roasting meat. Roasting meat. And we have our charcoal here. Our charcoal is burning. So let's go. Because there is much that is being happening to our area. So guys, good morning, good night, wherever you are watching this amazing content from _Mogesi, _Gintu, Wagwan, _Gintu, live one-on-one. And here is Mayani. Mayani is the one now representing the channel today. And guys, thank you very much for loading me to 906 subscribers. But I'm expecting more. Let me aim higher. I want 2,000 subscribers, but let's reach 1,000 subscribers first. So I would like a big support from you. Go and search Mayani, only Mayani, subscribe to him, and everything will be super fantastic. And the people here are working, guys. People are here working. People are just working over here. Yeah, let me show you how things are just ongoing. Today we are going to burn Mr. Gachagua.
Gachagua, I'm here.
You are impeaching the bricks.
The bricks.
The bricks is putting in fire.
The
fire is gonna be coming.
Democratizing of firewood.
The fire is gonna be democratized.
Democratizing of the firewood.
Yeah, man. This is Gintu. Yeah, man. Wagwan.
The boys are smearing.
Yeah, No. Smearing what? Brad. Wagwan, man.
You know, always I'm a handman. And
yeah, we know you are a handman. Even us, you are a handman.
Yeah.
Why are you not working even if you are a handman?
Me?
Hey.
Today I work and I have just finished my work. You know me, I work with the time. Time wasted will never recover.
No.
Gachagua, tell this guy the time wasted will never recover.
Never more us.
I don't ignore you.
Can you recover that time wasted?
We have Gachagua here, and we have here.
I'm here. I'm arranging the firewood.
You are arranging the firewood.
Yes.
You are taking the one that have dry.
Yes.
So guys,
Oh yeah.
where Buddha? The meat is meeting.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go on the meat. I'm coming.
And here they are Rindimari. Live one on one.
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
How are you?
Rindimari.
So you view me, I view you.
who is viewing?
We are all cameraing.
Camera ring.
Yeah.
Let's call a call. Let's call a call. Let's camera. Riyama. So guys, we are going to roast our meat. So we have our meat that we have just left inside the house. So we're going to roast the meat so that everything become so fantastic. Yeah, man. Turulirulirul. Mungu wetu ni wa ajabu, Mungu wetu ni wa ajabu, Mungu wetu ni wa ajabu, Mungu wetu ni wa ajabu. Kanitoa wapi, kaniweka wapi, kanitoa chini, kaniweka kati, kanitoa kati, kaniweka juu. Mungu wetu ni wa ajabu. Wagwan. Live 1-on-1. I'm live. Coming. Good. Everything good?
Nice one.
Kate,
Yes.
how's everything?
Everything is
Welcome.
good. Thank
Welcome, we roast.
Oh, you wanna roast meat?
Yeah, come, you roast. Nani.
Will I know?
Yeah, everything is practice makes perfect.
Let me try it.
Yeah.
How are we going to put it now? As it is a whole. Just that way.
Yeah.
Sure.
How comes you don't know how to roast a meat and you are a lady? And Skogintu is just a man. Can roast a very good
Meat.
eh.
You know, it depends on the background.
How? But do you have another background?
Of course, yes.
How?
I was not born in the village.
Uh,
I was born at the town. So I never knew much things.
so in town they don't eat cook. They don't
We
cook.
go for
meat.
outing, we eat there.
Or that
Made
already the one that already have been.
already. Yes.
And Ginto do you know the things that Ginto have just insect inside here?
No, I don't know. I'm seeing yellow things. I don't know what
Can
they
you explain because they are here?
are.
They are
Okay.
here.
They are
You have just put a lot of is ingredients.
spices.
Oh, spices. And what
Yeah,
about if we
spicy.
talk about ingredients? What do you mean by ingredients?
Just the same.
Eh.
I love using spices. This is beef masala that
Beef
is
masala?
purely
Eh.
grounded.
It's for what?
Beef masala.
Where it does it work?
It's used as just a recipe. I don't know much of it. I don't know much of these spices.
Even when you cook, you don't
I
don't use this one.
I love using soy sauce. This one.
That one is what again?
This soy sauce.
Mm.
It's black in color. Let Gintu will come and explain everything. But I love using soy sauce
And that
and
one.
paprika. These are my best.
Hey, you are ruling. You are ruling here. Hey.
This is
yeah,
someone's place, you know. Let me get out.
Yeah, and it's smelling fantastic.
Guys, they are taking over my game here.
It's smelling fantastic.
It's
my
smelling.
friend.
No, it is aromatic.
It's aroma.
The aroma is coming out.
Mm.
Meticulous, eh?
Let me ask you. I was just asking
K. Diego.
Kate.
K. Diego.
Kate, you know, Kate is an English name. You have to speak when you are finning your nose. Do you know finning?
K. Diego.
Do you know finning?
Yeah, hinging.
Kate.
Yeah, your tongue should just not come out randomly. So it will
Your
speak for
tongue
me.
should have corner.
Yeah, your tongue
inside.
should be tonguing inside. Yeah, exactly.
So I have seen you have a lot of ingredients here.
Ingredients?
Is it ingredients?
No. Huh?
Is it these ingredients or what?
This one's here. They are marinators.
Marinata.
Yeah.
What is their work?
This is the curry powder. This
Curry
is just
powder?
it's just add some aroma of a curry, and it's just a seasoning spice.
Is being made from natural
Herbs.
herbs.
Yeah, natural herbs and some aroma herbs. It's not like you know these ingredients. Whenever you can take it alone, talk about or you just mix it in water and take it. It's so sour. Some are bitter. You understand? But when they just get onto something like burning it into the meat, it's great. It brings that kind of aroma. So the most thing is they're just herbs that have aroma. That's why they're being used. So we have this is beef masala. This is just for the meat, and like the one that we are doing here, choma. And we have paprika. Mostly it's made out of the red, you can call them red peppers. We have soy sauce. These are
look like gichure.
Yeah,
Our
so-
traditional
yeah,
gichure.
the soy sauce here. This is just a good spice also.
Is a
because,
liquid.
Yeah, it's a
Made of what?
much of the ingredients mixed together and formed in terms of the liquid. Yeah, it's not like a solid or something which is a yeah. Then the meat here is meeting here.
Is smelling very fantastic.
And we don't hesitate not to use some pawpaw. You understand? We have some pawpaw.
Yeah. I see you are using. What was the work of popo?
The pawpaw has something called papain. Papain is talk about an enzyme that's found in a pawpaw, or an enzyme exactly, and it's something which is proteinous in nature, and it's very muchly in terms of meat tenderizer. So it tenderizes meat. The meat gonna be so soft, and whenever you just start cooking it, it's gonna be so soft. That's why we use. I use the raw. I talk about the ripe pawpaw. And if you want to extract papain on itself, go and check on the raw pawpaw and just cut it small leans on the back. Then it will bring some. It's called the whitish substances. Those whitish substances are now the papain I'm talking about. Whenever you use them, much of the bigger industries that process meat, they are using such kind of the papain from the plant, from the pawpaw plants, to make sure that they're gonna be tenderizing the meat.
Okay.
Yeah.
And which ingredient have you used for the meat to turn? Is it somehow it look like yellow? It's not yellow.
The spices. Talk about the spices. You can check the curry powder is yellowish a little bit. We have masala also, it's yellowish. Paprika is reddish, and soy sauce is blackish.
And what
Dark.
about this one?
We have black pepper. This is just a paper, pili pili.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
this
paper.
this is just a paper.
You
Black
have also
pepper.
used a paper.
Yeah, it's like pili pili. You can use it. If the people like using there, but it's not like the chili. It's not like chili, but it's a little bit adding something like. Also, it has some aroma also on it, and that's why we talk about it's a red pepper, and it's a little bit good, and it's also a spice we can use. And we have a condiment. Salt is a condiment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also, Mr. Gintu,
Yeah, man.
I don't know why our old fathers or our old grandfather like this kind of meat that have been roasted.
Yeah, they like
Even
it because
if even I am being heard that if you have any problem with your parent and if you want to just apologize, you have to do such kind of this meat here. Then you give him, he eats, then he just all blessings can be given.
Yeah, mostly what I can say is when you see, like right now here, if I'm just burning, talk about roasting some meat here.
Yeah.
So it will tangle that most of the people will get that scent and talk about that aroma. It's coming from the meat. Then they will come closer where it is. So you'll find people gathering already.
Yeah.
And when you gather, now you're forming unity. So you can, whenever it's just cooking here, you'll be talking and discussing some matters which are essential, and make sure that you are solving much of the things. So it's just whenever you see the roasting of meat, it needs some unification. It's being formed there because of people will be gathering to, whenever they're just getting that moment of the meat to tenderize or to roast here, it's good a time for them to discuss and solve some of the matters that are going to be having a problem. And it's also like when you hear about, yesterday, you saw somebody who went to the home, so they can just be, they just talk about boiled some soup of the goat, and they just gave the mother, they gave the father. It's a symbol of unity and respect and honor at your family.
Okay. How does it taste?
It is tastiest.
Tastiest.
Yeah.
Guys, we have here to have to tastiest. But you said the ingredient makes the meat to be soft.
Tender. Yeah.
They are so soft.
That's also, you can check.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You cannot even use a knife.
And no using of a knife.
Huh?
Yeah.
You are a super
Califragistically good.
super superifragistic.
Everything is so good, huh?
And what about the charcoal? Is the rate of charcoal very fantastic?
Yeah,
or?
the rate of charcoal is not bad. And we are using a modern jiko here.
Yeah.
A little bit, and
this is the charcoal that you burnt when you are wanting.
from where the G castle is. Exactly. So I'm using the local material around me to sustain my sustainabilities.
You don't buy.
I don't buy. And if you can,
which things do you buy? You buy sugar.
and for like some 2 months coming, I want to cease out of sugar.
Sure.
Yeah, I want to cease out.
You're gonna be just cooking porridge.
Like porridge, yeah. Porridge, use some milk there, use some honey, something which is natural. I'm about to, I'm just getting a place. I want to have a forest. I've just got a forest here.
Yeah.
And I want to put there some bees.
Bees.
Yeah.
You want to be
A beekeeper. Exactly.
And
That's the strategy that I came up with.
I can remember
Up there at the hill.
Yeah,
That's why I want to put some bees.
That place is the best, and I can remember that Bagara and Ernesto, they were having that kind of project.
Yeah.
But I don't know what happened.
Finance and a strategy of driving that kind of a business, because it's a business also. And if everybody talk about Mangari is not here, and you can never leave your things to somebody's hand, you will lose it. You will lose it. Exactly. I'm telling you that as a fact. You will lose it. No one is getting that interest that, they could be mine. No. What they need is how am I going to chew this kind of the things, because this kind of person is not available.
Yeah.
That's why you see much of my works I'm doing from home, and absolutely we are making it happen. Yeah.
That is very fantastic, bro. And much of the things I can see that we have to learn from you.
Slowly.
Yeah, and then there is some people that are saying that we have to learn. I don't know how can we learn. Imagine, me, I have learned a lot from you. Now I have a shamba of maize.
Yeah.
I have something that even I can say that to people, can show people that this one belongs to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
It's
this
not only your body that belongs to you.
Yeah.
Even have an asset, a small thing.
Yeah.
And always be encouraged to use, not always buy things. Sometimes provide yourself. Let yourself provide them. Like right now, I cannot buy much of the things because much of the things are available. Yeah. And that's the main thing that I can just talk about. Like right now, I've produced the seeds. I will never buy seeds. You understand?
Yeah.
I'll never buy charcoal. You understand?
Yeah.
So we have much of the things that they're just recurrent. They will be there. Even if much of the time, talk about greens. We never go and buy some greens. We have them here.
Yeah.
So some are the things that will just get your money, small money, just have a coup from them.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
So this live with underscore Gintu, as you can see, underscore Gintu here is just making sure that the meat is looking so awesome.
You can check it here. Yeah.
Even the people that you are just cooking for them, they were enjoying. They were enjoying.
They were enjoying, but at the end, we are at home, working on ourselves.
But
we have seen it.
Self-employment
is the best.
Your father telling us that Wagwan, back again, live. Yeah, man. Do you remember your father telling us that the best job that you can do is self-employment and agriculture?
Agriculture is the name
Yeah.
whereby
You employ yourself.
employ yourself, yeah. And that's the fact, because he has seen it. He's not a young man. He has seen it in his entire life. You can understand, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. As we are having a conversation here, man, I know you like meat also, because you are coming from
Yeah, guys, you know you have to taste. The look so very fantastic.
very awesome.
You can eat without ugali.
That's how the ancient fathers were sitting down. They were having like a full goat or a full lamb or talk about a full beef. They were coming with it here, the meat. They were just having some hooks here. They're just cutting here.
With the machete?
Yeah, putting some salt. Put it here. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. People eat. Close me the door.
The fire is the fiery.
The fire has, you know, this kind of the meat is called, is the part of the tender meats from the cow.
Are you not drinking that that smoke?
Which one?
The smoke is coming on you.
No, there's no problem about that one, man.
You know, I have been hearing that when you are roasting a meat, then the smoke is coming for you. You are eating. You are become satisfied with the
Yeah, that kind of an appetite, that urge of eating something.
Yeah,
it evaporates.
Yeah.
So
now when you reach at the point
the
of
table,
eating,
the table zone,
you don't have appetite.
no appetite. Yeah, it's the fact. So that's why they were making sure that don't roast while you're not eating. That's why they were eating there as they are roasting. If you talk about you want to roast then and go and eat,
You can't do anything.
You can't do anything. Yeah,
But
exactly.
you know when you are roasting and eating, you will eat even a horse or a cow.
Exactly. That's why they were having so many animals, and no one could just play with their animals anyhowly.
And another question.
Yeah, man.
Roasting meat is best.
Yeah,
It's
roasting
very
meat is the
sweet.
best. Take this one.
Oh,
Roasting meat is.
is best. But I can. Doctor said that it's affect the body.
If it has not cooked well or roasted well, it has a problem. Like the red meat. It has some causative agents, like it has a disease that is called brucella. And that's the red meat also, which gives you, or you have ever been eating the raw meat, you understand? Yeah, there are people who it cannot cook well. They're talking about now. And also, if it cooks well, there's no vitaminity. And then if it doesn't cook well, it's affectious again to the body. You understand? So, a meat, for the person who wants to talk about if you want to be so healthy, boiled meat is the perfect.
Boiling,
Yes.
not roasting.
Yeah, boiled.
So roasting is somehow effective.
Because if the cow could be affected, roasting cannot get that affectious from it.
Okay.
Yeah. But if you make sure that you are if you are boiling it, you know, when we are boiling, we have different things of talk about different types of boiling. There are people who want soup. They are boiling to get soup.
Yeah.
There are person who boil to get the skimming part. And there are people who boil and they fry it again.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it differs. Even much of the people, what they were doing in ancient time, it was roasting meat like this one, then recook it, now boil it again. So if you dry it this way, it was
Even
a
my
mean of
grandmother do like that.
this is called a traditional mean of preserving food.
Yeah.
You understand? So if you roast it this way,
You have
and
to cook again.
no,
because,
no, it's a way of preserving food.
Preserving,
Yeah.
but
So
you
it
have-
will not go
after-
bad after a while. So it will take
But
like
after
a month.
after so the reason Africans were
Roast.
roasting
Yeah.
to preserve.
Preserve
But after
for
future use.
for future use.
So it have to be cooked again.
Yeah, you have to cook it now, boil it.
So that's
Because
why
if you roast it this way, then it roasts completely dehydrated completely. Because whenever you put salt, the work of a salt
to remove water.
it's to dehydrate the meat. You understand?
Yeah.
So if you dehydrate the meat, it means that now whenever you are roasting, the meat loses that water, a watery manner or the wetness, then it becomes so dry. You understand? So if it becomes so dry, what does it now come out clearly? It means that now the meat is dry, there's no watery, which will cause much of the pathogens to attack it. Like we have talk about the conditions that doesn't favor the pathogens, or talk about this kind of the infectious or a meat to get bad. We have conditions. There's this kind of the small animals, which are talk about the small microorganisms. You understand?
Yeah.
So there are some of the conditions that don't favor them to sit and to or come and contaminate the meat so as it can go bad. We have temperature. Like right now here, we are increasing the temperature here. So when we increase the temperature, it means that this kind of the meat, it's going what? It's now drying up, and some of the pathogens, all talk about the microorganisms that are gonna be there to make the food get bad. They will die. You understand?
Yeah.
And some of the food like this one here, if you boil them, talk about milk. If you boil milk, and you let that milk be there, it will ferment. And if it ferments, now it increases the chances of this kind of the microorganisms to occupy it and make it bad. Or it's some of the microorganisms that are making it, or the catalyst. We are talking about the catalyst. Some of the catalysts are which speed up the chemical reaction in the same as a catalyst, are microorganisms. Yes? So like the way we are talking about the meat here, if you roast it this way and be dehydrated and store it, some of the pathogens or some of the microorganisms have already been gut out, which is just cut out, like they have died. They cannot affect it. But at the end, maybe it will formulate another thing called molding.
Molding.
Yeah, it will mold.
Removing of roots.
No. Molding is turning into white.
Oh.
Have you ever seen a meat turning into white? Yeah. If it now starts to turn into white, now it increases the chances of, again, microorganisms to enter. You understand?
Yeah.
So again, that kind of the meat will go bad after a while. So even overstoring or overstocking it, it will bring an effect also.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. So those are the means that they were using in the previous time, so as the meat can be preserved and be served with an immediate effect.
Okay.
So the meat should be cooked properly. That's rule number 1. Red meat should be cooked properly.
We have red meat.
Yeah, and white meat.
White meat is for?
Like chicken, talk about fish.
Oh, that is white.
Red meat, you can see it. It's red. It's red.
The one that have a lot of blood.
Yeah. And a fish, you know a fish.
It has a small.
Yeah. It is a white meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. It smells very good.
Very good or nice. This is the DJ himself. Yeah. And this is just by the way. This is just for.
This is for lunch or for?
I told you, it's for lunch. Yeah. We have the boiled one.
Yeah.
And also we have this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
You like meat?
As we democratize and make it happen, guys, my mom, she's here. How are you?
You are
I'm
fine?
fine.
You are fine? You are weeding. Oh, she's putting some fertilizer here, and it's just a little bit of a boost because of the commercial purposes. They're gonna be having an upgrade, a little bit of a so they can just be so conky and go to the hospital with an immediate effect. Fantastic. Exactly. So here we commence, guys. We make it happen. As I'm just passing through where my work is always coming from. Hey, we can just check, guys. The banana plantation, the bananas are coming out clearly. Whenever we talk about the investment is no longer wasting time. We have much of the things that are coming out. Every kind of talk about a banana plant, it has a banana. You can check on your own, guys. You can check every kind of a banana. It has its own bananas. They are coming out so meticulous and so fantastic. This is a call to the Kenya fraternity to talk about, oh, investment is just only investing in cars. This is an investment and people can just eat and make it happen. This is the G investment that's going to be coming out so fantastic. This one is a little bit going to be eaten and be eaten. Oh, early in the morning, to Comaveras. Woo! Panda. Fantastic. This is the animal here that is sleeping here. Fantastic. Exactly. Everything is so fantastic. Guys, we use this kind of the stems here to make sure that it is attached. So as the banana, whenever the banana is so big like this one, and the mother plant is a little bit small, we have to put it an effort as a support to make it happen. And much of the things, look at even this one here. So we enclose, and this is the legacy and a call to much of the people who are going to be making it happen. Here we come and are going to be checking on Mayani where they are to make sure that I'm just checking the real fact and the vibe of the day, how they're going to be making it down there as they're planting much of the maize for Mr. Sigano himself, as the garden is here. And it's very fantastic garden, a very large garden here. He has just already, because guys, here I talk about, I have to support the boys, make it happen, because it has not been easy. And for even Sigano to have this kind of a bigger platform of planting maize in hectares of land here, it's not been easy for him to do it. And it's a motivation that they're going to be having it. Not that everybody shall come and talk about, oh, you have to go this way, you have to go this way. You should depend and be decisive, so as we can just make it happen on your own. And today is a motivation for the people to think about that they will never make it. Here, everything is possible. When you trust the living God and you trust yourself, make it happen. Never ever talk about, oh, this is a wake-up call from Gintu. Make it happen. Never ever sleep and talk about the things will come from the Lord. Nothing will ever come from the living God. As far as you go and work, and if you work, even God says that what you have, I'll add something there. Somebody to read for me that kind of the book. Here we come out clearly early in the morning to Comaveras. Woo! Panda. Everything is so fantastic, guys. Today is the democratizing and making it happen. Let's see what is really happening to the G and the real G people here. The cassava is cassavarizing here, and things want to be coming. Even charcoal, I see people going to be burning some charcoal here. Hey. I see some logs of trees here. The charcoal going to be burnt here like safari rally. Exactly. I see the boys are democratizing. Woo! Wagwan. And some majembes are here. I don't know if they are gone. I don't know. And I think, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, man.
Everything is good?
Yeah.
You are sitting, man. What's the problem? Are you choking?
Yeah, man.
Or you are choking?
Yeah.
So I thought that you're going to be going up to the upper shamba, man.
Yeah.
Huh? You are going there? Yeah. We see, Mayani.
Yeah, man.
What's up, man?
Everything good?
Vincea East, which is a Vincea Studia East. This is just one of the missionary schools. Do you know it? Called Raquaro. This is a French word. It's called Vincea Camdeo Vincea Studia East. Woo! That's a French word.
Yeah. That's why I want
Camdeo. Somebody who is coming from the French people, Camdeo Vincea Studia East, or is Camdeo Studia Vincea East. Yeah,
are you sure
it is written here.
Are you sure?
Camdeo Studia Vincea East, St. John's Seminary Raquaro. It's a seminary school. And how you are looking inside here, hey, you want to be a priest?
No.
Now you are wearing the priest stuffs, man. You want to be a farmer.
Yeah, man.
So what? Back again.
Hello, beautiful people, wherever you are. It's underscore Gintu back again to the root of today. And we are at one-on-one live coverage that I'm going to be starting this kind of the video live. It is 24th of February 2025. As everything is so fantastic as we have just started it and to the position here. As you can just see beside me here, we are arranging the bricks and to the position which is 4 mouths. We call them here mouth. And these are just the entrance to make sure that the firewood gonna be fired onto this kind of the kiln one-on-one. And from this area here, it's 10,000 bricks that we are arranging. And I told you that we are ongoing with the procedure, and every essential procedure that we have ever talked about, we have to make it happen, because we are the we. And when we say that we are we have to be we. And we have to make it happen as we are grooving together as fantastic. So guys, as they're going to be burnt for only a week, then we're going to be making sure that we are continuing with the G Castle, as much of the top mason, they have gone for a little bit of a break, as it's going to be drying in terms of the upstairs, veranda upstairs, and such kind of the dryingness that they need. And they talked about 2 weeks to come. Well, this is the second week, and next week will be just the final one, that they're going to be demolishing all the framework or the formwork that they did onto the G Castle, to make sure that they are giving it time and they continue with the other essential things to go. And the engineer said that we're going to be having a little bit of we can say it's they're going to be finishing up with the slab at the downer. Talk about the slabbing of the house, the down area, as he's talking about it, going to be having electrification passing beneath the slab. And that is the effect that we want to do, and we're going to be making sure that everything is so fantastic. Keep it tuned, as I see Faida is looking at me like a plate which doesn't have ugali. I don't know if he wants to lick me.
I want to milk to drink.
You want to milk?
Yes.
Milk who? Oh, you want milk?
Yes.
Exactly. Guys, I'm going to be providing much of the milk, and this is the work that we always do, and we cherish ourselves and we make it happen, as this is how I take care of all the workers that are doing my own work, because today I talked about we are having so many duties that I have assigned. Today, we have one section of the group here of 7 people. They are here to make sure that they are arranging the kiln of the bricks to be burnt. The second group, it's bringing firewood, and it's the ones that are bringing those kind of the firewood. There's one of the firewood down there. They're the ones who are collecting them from every kind of a source that we have cut them, to make sure that they're coming to arrive, so that we can be just used in terms of burning the kiln. And the kiln is going to be burnt tomorrow. The third team, it's of Sigano, and also we have another guy called Mayani and Gichoro. They're the ones who are dealing with the third group, and they are bringing much of the ballast and to the G Castle, and the work is prospering gently, and we're going to be making it happen. For the people who think about, oh, Gintu going to be stopping, nothing will ever be stopping unto the G Castle, because every day, today I have a quotation for guys. I'm going to be giving you the quotation for they're called about the steels that they need about. They're talking about the square pipes, such kind of the ones that we want to be formulating the windows of the G Castle, as we're going to be waiting for the aluminium windows that we're going to be put outside after the grease have been put. And the guy who have given out the tender to is a person who did much of the work to Ayamarwa, and he's called Fundi Duke. If you know such kind of a person, thank you very much, because he's the one who is having the quotation, and also has the this kind of a tender to be done. And also Strongman 254 going to be coming for the plumbing and electrification. Are going to be taking. I have my brother who is an in terms of electrification, is doing with much of the electrification to other sections. We're going to be taking over the game. And the roofing is the same engineer who is going on with the roofing, and they're going to be continuing with the plaster as we continue. Guys, if you want to support Gintu, you can just get me onto my number, and you can just make sure that we are getting it happen. Chemicals, you have been lost a little bit, and post a little bit here, so as people can just pin it, and I can just pin it, so as everything going to be coming to you live, as things going to be coming out clear. Today I've again got much of the YouTubers who want to orient, and much of them you're going to be getting them from this kind of the position. And what I can just advise to the people is never lose hope, and never ever talk about you're going to be losing hope in this kind of the life. Whenever you find that the hope going to be losing, maybe it's your time to develop and be you.
So every time is an encouragement and get it happening, and things gonna be coming to you live, which is one-on-one. And this is a courtesy for and encouraging much of the people who want to do such kind of the bricking, because I ever did this. This is the 30,000 bricks I'm closing here today, and they're gonna be burnt onto this position. I'm gonna be giving you much of what is really needed onto the site, so as things gonna be coming out clearly one-on-one. So keep it tuned, keep it locked, and everything is so fantastic as we end up and start this kind of the video, and we end up this kind of the formulation or the arrangement of the kiln to burn the bricks today. And this is just the beginning. For the older people think about, oh, this is what is going to be continuing here, things going to be coming out clearly, and there's nothing like stopping. The G Castle has to move on and on. For the people think about GG-less and this and this, you are just losing it up, because G is the real one coming out very, very fantastic.